Triple H had weeks to stop this. Weeks of warning signs, weeks of Gunther spiraling further out of control, and he did nothing until Nick Aldis was left unconscious in the middle of the ring. Now, standing on the SummerSlam Kickoff stage, Triple H had to admit it out loud, in front of everyone. Stay until the end, because the final reveal changes everything. Guys, welcome back to WWE Spotlight. We all know this didn't start with a sleeper hold. It started weeks earlier, when Gunther began accusing Aldis of costing him title opportunities, first quietly, then louder, until the two men had a physical altercation at Night of Champions. Triple H's office had every opportunity right then to intervene decisively. Instead, both men were simply sent home, a temporary fix for a problem that clearly wasn't temporary. That decision came back to haunt everyone. When Aldis returned, Gunther escalated instead of calming down, eventually choking him unconscious with a sleeper hold WWE officials couldn't even pull him out of. So why did it take an assault this brutal before Triple H finally stepped in? Before we go further, if you are enjoying this breakdown, smash that like button and hit subscribe. It genuinely helps the channel grow and keeps these videos coming. Now back to the story. Guys, here's where it gets even more damning. At the SummerSlam Kickoff show, Gunther confronted Triple H directly, demanding to know what he planned to do about Aldis meddling in his career. Instead of simply defending his general manager, Triple H told Gunther that Aldis had pushed too far, effectively admitting the situation had spiraled because his office let it. That's not a strong authority figure controlling his roster. That's a boss playing catch-up on a fire he could have put out weeks earlier. Aldis stormed out during that exact exchange and agreed with the assessment himself, forcing Triple H's hand completely. The result, Nick Aldis versus Gunther, officially confirmed for SummerSlam, Aldis' first match in nearly 3 years, and his very first inside a WWE ring, ever. Think about what that really means. Triple H's hesitation didn't just fail to prevent an assault. It created the exact circumstances that now force his SmackDown general manager into physical combat with one of the most dominant competitors on the roster, in a match that shouldn't have needed to happen if action had been taken sooner. For Gunther, this is a lifeline disguised as a punishment. He's been losing title opportunities for months, and going after Aldis, whether intentional or not, has handed him a rivalry that could reset his entire momentum heading into the fall. For Aldis, it's personal and physical in a way authority figures rarely get pulled into, but he's not walking in unprepared. This is a man with a 1,043-day reign as NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and title runs across TNA and GFW long before he ever picked up a headset. So here's what's actually being exposed here. Triple H let a slow-burning conflict turn violent because he didn't act early enough, and now he's forced to correct it in the most public, condensed way possible, live at SummerSlam. That's not a secret plan. That's damage control, and everyone watching just saw him admit it. So guys, do you think Triple H waited too long to handle Gunther, or was this always building toward an in-ring collision regardless? Let us know your take below.